wait, pause, do not click off of this video. I have an announcement. I want to talk to you guys. Let's just get into it. I've yapped 5 times now. It has been nearly 30 minutes of me talking and restarting, and I'm not going to do it again. I'm going to make this as succinct as possible. I need to change the way that I run this channel a little bit, and I'm going to tell you guys why. I started out talking all about how things started on the channel and what occurred, but I think you guys know by now how this channel started. It started in October of 2023. I was going through literally one of the worst times of my life. My eating disorder was really bad. I was in the stages of losing the 120 pounds I lost from my eating disorder. My emetophobia was terrible. I had freshly lost my almost 5-year relationship, and I had faced some discrimination at work and lost, in that time period, 2 jobs. So financial issues, insecurity, all kinds of shit. You guys get the gist. I feel like I don't need to yap as much as I've been yapping about it, because if you really want to know, I have live streams. I'll talk about it at some point. Anyways, to say the least that I started my YouTube channel at probably one of the worst times of my life would be an understatement, and it really doesn't make any fucking sense as to why I did that. I honestly don't know. I really don't. I think I've always been suffering, and I don't know any different, so I sort of kind of just went along with it. It was just weird. It was a really weird time period in my life, and I never got out of it. I have a lot of physical issues that I don't address. I like to pretend they're not there. And they've been getting worse since before I had long COVID and got COVID. They've been getting worse. In the year of 2022, I probably went to the hospital about 10 times. I could not figure out what was wrong with me. My shitty old primary care, who's a complete piece of shit and a horrible person, gaslit me constantly. I just was unsure of what the fuck was going on. I finally got into specialists who finally were able to give me answers, and I am literally inches away from a concrete diagnosis that's going to make sense, which maybe one day I will talk about. Right now, no. Someday, yeah, probably. As of right now, I'm fine. I'm chilling and I can do whatever. Anyways, have been struggling immensely with who I am as a person, and that's leaking so deeply into my YouTube channel. I avoid who I am so religiously that I have tried literally everything but just doing the things that I actually want to do. When I started my YouTube channel, I didn't think streaming was going to be a part of it at all, actually. I was so sure I would never sit in front of a camera and stream. Maybe talk to my community if I ever got really big or something on like one live stream a year or whatever. I had an ASMR channel at the time. I thought maybe I'll do that live at some point, which I still want to restart my ASMR channel at some point, probably coming soon. But that was never an option for me until all of a sudden it was. It really went from 0 to 100 really, really fast. Like, all of a sudden, that was my love. That was my baby. I had started trying to stream, and I fell in love with it. Did it make me anxious? Yeah, like most things do, I'd say. It made me pretty anxious, and it really the first reason why I stopped streaming was my emetophobia, actually. The second time, I think it was just I needed a break in general. I wasn't feeling very well, and I felt like real life was calling, whatever the fuck that means, and that I needed to do things to be more whatever. Like, people really didn't give a shit about my YouTube channel at the time. Like, the people who are watching me now definitely were in the comments. My friends were not showing up to the streams. Like, nothing was occurring, really. It didn't feel like it was important enough. Which is weird because it's my life, but it didn't feel like it was important enough, so I didn't do it. Just fuck it. And then I started again because I was like, life is too short, which I don't like that phrase, because really life's not that short. Life is as long as you experience. It's the longest thing you'll ever experience, so, not that short. But, colloquially, life is too short for me to not do this shit. It's just sitting in front of a camera, man. Like, it's not hurting anybody. I like it so much more than making videos, because it's very easy for me to be authentically myself. I've never been able to do literally anything different. and I feel like videos don't always call for that. However, I feel like I'm ignoring the motorcycle because truly they're going to piss me off. I feel like I can do that, and I'm more able to do those types of things, and I feel like I can make my videos a little more authentic when I have the time to really put my whole pussy into them. Having issues, I'll say, makes it harder for me to do those things on a schedule. I'm very scared of people figuring out who I am because who I am has almost never been good enough. I spent a lot of years alone. I am definitely the friend that's really good for when you're going through things. I always pick up the phone when people call. I always do the impromptu FaceTimes even when people don't ask me if I'm free. I always do those things because I love my friends and I care about the people around me, but I'm not good enough to hang out with. I'm not good enough to listen to. I'm not good enough to take seriously. So those things, oh my fucking god. Those things definitely ate away at my YouTube channel because weirdly enough, I equated the two. Like if my YouTube community finds out who I really am, they're gonna fucking hate me. And then you guys found out who I really was because I'm literally no different on the internet than I am in real life. You guys probably think I'm playing with that. I'm honestly not. There's literally no difference. I talk to Penny the same exact way I talk to you guys. We're the same. Me and Nika Bunny sings, Nika Bunny plays, Nika Bunny, we're the same. My opinions are the same. I don't change the way that I speak. I don't change the way that I laugh or sneeze or anything. And the response has been really nice, and it threw me for a loop. I had panic attacks after I got off stream because I really loved it. I feel like I'm manipulating people into liking me. All kinds of stuff that really just say, hey babes, I think you need fucking insane amounts of therapy. Correct! I'm in it, don't worry. Anyways, jokes aside though, I had a talk with Penny today, and I was like, hey, I feel like I'm not doing the right thing. He's like, you know what I think you should do? And he said exactly what I've been wanting to do. And that's how we get here. So a little long-winded. So to summarize, TLDR, I struggle with things. I physically struggle. I mentally struggle. I'm scared of who I am as a person because I'm scared people don't like me because I haven't been treated very well in my life, and I'm coming to terms with that, and it feels bad for me to say. It makes me feel guilty because I love people and I don't want people to be whatever based off of me. I need to let go of the editing. It's not helping me. We came to the same conclusion, the one that I have been thinking about for over a year, which is that I don't make a strict schedule for my uploads, is the first big change. Because I can't. If I have a flare-up and it's really bad and I need to lay down and I feel like I can't, or I feel like I can't because I feel like I'm giving in to something that I have not come to terms with, which will just take therapy and time, like losing your mobility slowly but surely and then losing it harder really fast all of a sudden is not happy or healthy for anybody's mental health. I'm sure you understand that. Ooh, the voice crack, yeah. But I also need time to just lay the fuck down. Like, if I didn't get up and do shit when I didn't feel well, I probably wouldn't crash as hard as I do. And I thought the game was gonna crash, and I was like, bitch, I was talking about me, not you. And then I wouldn't have to take more time off. The other thing is, I'm constantly in a rush. Being, honestly, like, I'll say, being as poor as I am to the point where you, like, can't afford food a lot of the time and stuff, it takes up a lot of your time. But when I put my pussy into it, when I sit down and I get onto it and I do the things that I'm meant to do, my videos come out in a way that I feel like I am not ashamed of, and I feel like they work. And so I just need to stop taking up time trying to do something I can't do. There's no shame in being unable to do something. I can still upload videos, and I still will as much as I can. But having a schedule doesn't work for me because that's not how my body works. If my body worked on it, that was unfair. Literally couldn't do anything there. I'm not restarting. If my body worked on a schedule, hold on. Are you guys gonna get Big Nika? Holy shit, I like never do that. Oh my god. Oh, don't do it, bitch. Yeah, oh my god. Hello. Hello. Y'all see me zoom in like that? It's crazy. If my body worked like that, I promise you I would do it, but it doesn't. It doesn't do that. So no schedule. What I'm gonna do is come up with a good video idea, do it on a day I feel decent, have Penny edit it, make it funny, make it good, and put it out. I might put out longer videos. I might put out with like less cutting so that you guys actually get like a good, decent run. I might put out stream clips and things, not clips, but like taking a whole stream, a whole 4-hour stream, and making it into a video that is digestible for people who can't make it at the times I stream. Doing stuff like that, trying new games, because a lot of people tell me that they want me to be a variety channel, which is not easy to do, guys. And which want you to know, YouTube algorithm does not like variety channels, and it's very hard to push content when you're, one, little, I'm a little tiny baby channel, and two, trying new things. But I do want to make Balatro content. I want to make other content and stuff like that. That comes to, and that'll come later down the line when I feel more comfortable with this method. That comes to the second part of things, which is the streaming part of things. Last night I streamed and I had a little conversation with people there, and I was like, I feel like I am not, like, something's missing. Everybody was like, I think you would do really good doing variety things. People are like, I'd watch whatever you do. I've been hearing and getting messages for a very long time. People want to see me do other things, that they'd watch whatever I did, whatever, which I think is really sweet, but I wasn't sure people meant it or if they were like hyping me up. And then I started playing Balatro and some other games, and those were starting to perform better for streams. And Isaac, it just gets really confusing. And I was like, I feel like I'm putting myself in a box, and you guys can sense that. Like, the box is not fitting us. Anyways, I'm not giving up Isaac. That's not what I mean. I'm just saying, like, I wasn't doing everything I wanted to do because I was scared that it wasn't right. I don't know. I'm going to stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, I'm going to stream. Because streaming is a little bit easier for me. It's a lot more fun for me. I still get a couple days off, which is good because I'm definitely going to need them. But I'm also not going to be making videos all the time. So even if I have to take 30 minutes to film a video and then I'm just streaming for the night, I'm not editing. I'm not sitting in this chair for hours outside of stream, which makes me sore and tired and takes up my energy. I'm just going to be streaming. I'm also not going to be playing Isaac every day. If I do, I'll save good ideas and things for streaming because it's going to be so much easier to come up with good ideas, or you guys can bounce ideas off of me and we can do things together as a channel. But I'm going to play... Gotti gave me this idea, so thank you, Durgotti. If you see him in the comments or on the stream, thank him profusely. He's lovely. Of doing small indie games that other people are not playing, small indie games that are queer or unique. I'm going to be doing some horror games. People also want to gift me games. If you want to do that, I'll do those on stream. As long as we pick a game that I think is streamable and, like, that makes sense to do. So, yeah. It's going to be an amalgamation of things, but also last night I just had fun scrolling through YouTube, looking up stuff people wanted me to look up, going through my subscription. So, like, I might just talk. I might just hang out with you. I might react to things, though not a react channel. Shut up, bitch. Who are you honking at? Not a react channel, because do I look like Sniper Wolf, bitch? But, you know, like, just things that you guys want me to look at that I can actually talk about, because truly I'm not sitting through, like, 20 minutes of videos so you can see my reaction. Like, that's not really what I'm interested in. But I might talk about something I saw online that pissed me off. I might have days where I just have chatty streams. Things that tire me out less. Things that people seem to enjoy, that I get viewers for, people come in, subscribe, like, that everybody likes. When I started my YouTube channel, I always wanted it to be variety. And I should have stuck with that, but the advice I got at the time was definitely don't do that. And it did help me grow, and I still think my channel will grow because I'm still going to be uploading Isaac and stuff like that, but it's going to be good quality content so that it's never boring. It's going to be less of, like, I can't do the YouTube grind, okay? I can't upload every day like I want to. I used to. I burned out. And I think, I don't know if it was Glorth or Gotti, it might have been both, but somebody was like, just please don't burn out. I need my Nika fix. And I thought it was very sweet. I think it was Gotti. That was very sweet and very kind and cute. But it's also real. There's no point in building up my community the way that I am and having the community support in the Discord and wanting people to join and having memberships and doing all those things if I'm going to let myself burn out because I feel like I need to do something. I don't even know where the fuck this pressure is coming from. It's not from you guys. I think it's from life. So, TLDR again. Too long, I'll read. No video schedule. There's no time, nothing. The video will come out when it comes out. When it's ready. Streaming is going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. 5 days a week. Streaming. I think 5:30. I might do a little bit earlier if I can. But I think 5:30. I don't want to do too long because that'll probably tire me out. And I feel like I always have a tendency to go really late. Although I think some people like the really late because they get out of work and stuff. So streaming 5 days a week, variety content on stream, Isaac videos on the channel. I'm also going to revive my ASMR channel very soon, but I need a little bit of time to get used to this. And then my second channel is being baked in the oven as we speak. That one is not going to take that long because that's my little passion project that I will be posting about here and in the Discord as well. Just show up when you can. Like the videos, comment, subscribe. I honestly think very, very, seriously, I have the best community on YouTube so far, and I kind of want to keep it that way. I expect nothing of you guys. You're all sweetie pies. You're all kind and loving. I get the nicest comments. I've honestly not, which knock wood, I'm not trying to motherfucking jinx it, but I've not gotten a single troll coming into my streams yet. People always come in kind. People are always nice and helpful. I don't want anything from you guys. You guys have been more than understanding. I have changed things time and time again to avoid what I really want to do, which makes no sense. So I'm definitely streaming tomorrow. Okay, sorry, I lied. Tomorrow will be my last Thursday stream, because I'm going to start taking that day off. So just expect it Friday, Friday instead of Thursday. Saturday's still off. Thursday's off. Every day else is on. So tomorrow's my last Thursday stream. I just didn't want to cancel this one because you guys are looking forward to it. And I think on Sunday, I'll be starting this pattern. So it'll give me a little bit of time to rest. The only thing that might put a hiccup in things is that I do have a surgery, really, coming up. I will talk more about that probably after, to be honest with you. But that might put a little bit of a wrench in things. But I do have a little bit of a fun, kind of cool idea to jump off doing the things that I want to do. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, guys, that's it from me. I love you all. Thank you for paying attention and listening. If you got through this entire thing, leave me... Why do my eyebrows look so dark? Y'all had me looking like this the whole time? Oh my god. If you got this far, leave me a heart in the comments. Let me know what you think. I will talk to you guys very soon. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all my members. They are on the screen. Bitch. They're here. They're somewhere in this vicinity. I have a green screen. It's cutting me off. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Truly supporting the channel. Member content will also be coming out as much as I can. That one I'll try to be maybe a little bit more strict on because it's extra member content. But that one I have 2 videos queued up for that. So that'll be coming out soon. It's just editing. I had to really talk to Penny and be like, hey, which Penny's been like, bitch, please let me take over the editing again. And I was like, no, I feel bad about it. No. And he was like, I'm gonna kill you. So I was like, okay, never mind. Here you go. So, that'll be coming out. Alright, I'm gonna end it. I've been yapping for a very, very long time.